every couple of years we come up with a new technology. There's a new technology that we are brought to knowledge of, and with it comes a new set of terms, a new set of words, either words that existed before and have a new definition, new acronyms, that sort of thing, or just completely brand new words. So this talk is just kind of to expose you to just a few of them. It's a 5-minute talk, so it's not going to be a lot of them. So don't be. As the name suggests, a quantum computer is a computer that utilizes the properties of quantum mechanics. And of course, quantum mechanics is one of the 3 main branches of physics. You've got classical physics, you've got relativity, and quantum physics. I once heard a physicist say that relativity is the physics of the very fast, and quantum is the physics of the very small. So right now, we don't have a unified theory of everything, but that is kind of one of the goals of physics. And so a quantum computer utilizes quantum physics. IYQ 2025. This year, 2025, is the 100th anniversary of the development of quantum technology. And so UNESCO decided that this year was going to be the International Year of Quantum. That's kind of the reason that I wanted to have this before next quarter, because it kind of wouldn't make sense to have it. But anyway, I want to have something. I've been planning this talk since last year, but life events have prevented me from doing that. So, but I wanted to have at least a 5-minute talk on some of this sort of stuff. The main thing that a quantum computer has is a qubit. As you know what a bit is. We use it in computers all the time. Bit stands for binary digit, and you can represent that conceptually as a 1 or 0, true or false, yes or no. A qubit is a quantum bit, and it is represented mathematically here as using Dirac notation mathematically, or actually in physics notation, Dirac or bracket notation, or bracket notation, I've heard it called both, with a ket 0 or a ket 1. Those are the 2 states. So I'm not going to fully explain what these are, but 3 of the properties of quantum mechanics that are utilized by a quantum computer are superposition, entanglement, and decoherence. And again, I'm afraid I don't have enough time to explain what those are, but the applications that quantum computers have first makes the most sense: quantum simulation. And this really came about in the 80s. It was Richard Feynman in a 1981 talk, a keynote speech. He talked about, it'd be a lot easier to do a lot of these quantum theories if we had a computer that actually was quantum. So that's kind of a lot of people think of him as the guy that started it, but he kind of based his stuff on. He popularized it because he was kind of the superstar of physics of the time. Think of today we've got Michio Kaku and the name's gone. Anyway, so it's useful in quantum theory, of course. It's useful in chemistry. It's useful in material science, and it's already been actually used in that, medicine, that sort of thing. Another application is, for example, one of the applications is Shor's algorithm, which has been used to factor prime numbers. Now, you think of RSA and encryption. This is it's kind of problematic, and because it can solve the factoring of a large prime in polynomial time, as opposed to our best algorithm right now, which is in sub-exponential time. And I had to look down to see what the words were. But yeah, so it's a lot faster. And so actually, right now, in encryption, there are quantum proof algorithms that are being developed to prevent future quantum computers from solving. And in the applications, we've got this BQP space in the p-space problems that we have. You've got NP complete and P complete, and it's kind of a BQP is in this realm that's kind of overlapping a little bit, some of it. But anyway, and that's essentially my talk. But I've got a few diagrams. So I wanted to, if anyone is really interested in quantum computers like I am and wants to, get together, I was also thinking about maybe having a channel on the Hack Greenville Slack. Please contact me. I'm going to expand this talk and give it. These are some more words that I was going to have. the first group that's probably going to be subjected to it is the Upstate Carolina Linux Users Group, and that's my alarm. Okay, thank y'all.